I blame the story on my grandmother, who was 92 years old. She always told me stories about growing up during the Great Depression, and she once related a tale about a cousin who claims to have seen Gypsy Rose Lee perform in 1935. And the cousin said that Gypsy took a full 15 minutes to peel off a single glove, and that she was so damn good at it, he gladly would have given her 15 more. So that got me thinking, who was Gypsy Rose Lee? Who could possibly take the simple act of peeling off a glove and make it so compelling that one might sit there and watch it for a full half hour? What I felt about Gypsy, it changed on every page. I found her incredibly sympathetic. I felt terribly sorry for her. I admired her. I was terrified of her. I thought she was incredibly generous. I thought she was incredibly cruel. So my feelings changed with her on every page, and I didn't know how to really feel about her. Somebody in my very first interview about this book asked me, if Gypsy were sitting right here in front of you, what would you ask her? And I had never thought about that question, and I just said, I think I'd ask her if she liked herself. And I don't know what she would have answered, except if she had listened to that list of adjectives I had just given right here. She would just say, "Oh, darling, I am all of those things, and just make sure to spell my name right." So that was the bottom line for her. But she was a very complicated woman, and I just couldn't. I found it incredibly challenging to just wrap my fingers around exactly who she was. She had this very conflicted, tortured relationship with her creation. She adored it for all the things it gave her, money, security, distance from her mother, but she also loathed its limitations, and she lived in this exquisite trap she herself had set. Gypsy Rose Lee was the only thing that she could be and do well, and she was frustrated by that limitation.